Yo, men, let's edify. Gentlemen, brothers. Yo, Dig. So, I want to talk about fighting in school. When I was a kid, I think, I remember one time, I think I got into fights. I probably lost them all. You know, I think I've gotten into slap boxing and I lost them all. I would cry and get frustrated or something like that. Very interesting, that sting to the face. You know, the type of kid I was. But also just understanding how to compel myself to be focused and stay on my studies and stuff like that. I think that was always a great thing, seeing those traits of myself. I remember walking into school and one guy, one kid, he just wanted to fight. He was just like, "What, you want to fight?" It was weird. I was just walking, so, whatever problems he had or something like that. And do I forgive the person now? Do I care now? Not really. You know what I'm saying? You know, that type of stuff, like, I think can weigh on someone's mind. Things, fights in life. Fighting for what? Are you a real warrior? Do you know what real combat and skill is? And, are you some coward? Who's like, oh, I got to get a glass bottle. Oh, I have to get a gun or something like that because I'm a coward and I'm weak or something like that, or shoot from a distance. I can't face someone to their face or something like that. If necessary, to defend yourself. So it's interesting. We want to be strong. We want to focus. We want to prove ourselves. We want to heal pain and move forward and do things appropriately. We want to find the right ways to do things. There are wrong ways. But I think ultimately, the more we can focus that and build up our minds and heal ourselves, that being healing ourselves and focus that on doing proper things in all our decisions, the better we can become. The more we can do, the more we can serve and do what we really want to do and enjoy life and go for it. That's what I think is happening, with me. The more I heal this type of stuff, it's like, fight for what? There's all types of schools. Fight for what? Argue for what? Yeah. Also, check out my music, Carlos Reaches, if you want, on platforms.